Alright. Time to get the link. And here we go. As soon as people start joining. Oh. Hey, bro. Post it here. Wonder when. So basically, this. I can already tell it's lagging. Man. You can hear me alright, right? Good. Basically, for plans for this stream, it's going to be divided up into two parts. The first part is overall plans for the channel, and the second part is my thoughts on upcoming stuff of holiday season, along with some stuff that I've missed throughout the year that I would like to get and stuff. I don't know. Relatively speaking, for the plans for the channel, I don't really have much. I do want to expand, but I'm obviously going through a lot of life stuff right now, like trying to get a job, stuff like that. And then when I get a job, I have to get a better rig and better internet so I can do this more often. Because right now, taking half a day to upload a 30-minute video is not ideal at all. And I really hope to change that. I imagine part of it has to deal with me not knowing, like, I'm out of my depth in this sort of thing. But I really do want to learn how to wrangle stuff like this together. But, like, for the most part, it all revolves around me getting more money. And that's, like, I could just be like, hey, I have a Patreon now. Support me. But that's not how I'm going to do things. Because, well, yeah, I guess I can do videos with my current rig, but, like, like I said, half a day to upload a 30-minute video is not ideal at all. But yeah, most of it just has to deal with me learning the stuff, getting more money to get a better rig and stuff like that. It's just a process that takes more time and more money. But it'll happen eventually. I know it will. But other than that, just yeah, I do very much want to expand. Excuse me. Broaden my horizons. In terms of content, I'm going to try to reboot Minecraft because like it just keeps getting better with every update. I may want to branch into Pokemon a bit. I'm going to keep doing roguelikes for sure. Yeah, I agree. I probably do need consistency for Patreon. It's oof. It'll get there. But Minecraft, Pokemon, roguelikes. Obviously, I'm going to still keep playing Blazing Beaks because it's great. Maybe a bit of Nuclear Throne, but they're kind of the same in a bunch of aspects. So it'd probably feel like playing the same, watching the same game. But there's a lot that's different about it. Maybe a large uncut like series of Gungeon as well, but I would have to get it for PC because I have it only on PS4. And besides, Gungeon's not my favorite one. It takes a lot for me to slog through it right now. For Pokemon, I guess like to be honest, I don't really want to invest in a capture card because emulating is strong and like for the DS, like through a capture card compared to the the 3DS through a capture card compared to a 3DS emulator like Citra just looks so much better. And I think I can stream through PS4. It's just a matter of figuring out how to work that. I don't know. It's just getting to it. Like I keep saying. But yeah. In terms of I lost my train of thought. Yeah, in terms of like Pokemon stuff, it'd probably just be from an emulator. Just yeah. I probably could do Smash on. Yeah. Maybe like a charity stream for holiday stuff, like maybe if I get big someday. Wishful thinking. But yeah, I could probably see myself doing like one-off streams of certain things for charity and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. That's another thing too. I probably might do some RuneScape content now that I think about it. But it'll probably just me just faffing around. I don't know. Content's weird. If I try to branch out into too many things, like, I'd be labeled as a variety channel, and like I would have to keep branching out to do different things, like, constantly. Because that's how YouTube algorithm works. Like, if I can't stay on one thing for too long, otherwise it all just falls apart. But yeah, I don't know. It's something to think about. It's something for me to chew on. Like, it's not too much for me to chew on. It's just a matter of figuring out what I want to do with this. But yeah, other than that, it's just another thing. In terms of, like, other stuff, and I lost my train of thought again. Yeah, it's probably going to be all, like, game content. I mean, I could do life stuff, I guess, but in terms of life stuff, it'd probably be just, like, me talking about my cats. Speaking of, here comes Peach. Peach, come here. Peach, come here. Peach, come here. Come say hey. Come say hey, Peach. 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 He doesn't want to come over here. Yeah, just real life stuff, I guess. Maybe, like, of course I play card games, there might be a bit of stuff about that. And if I ever go to, like, a convention or anything, I'd probably talk about that on a video or two. But it's mostly going to be games. Peach. Man, I really wish he would come over here. But I would say that's enough about the channel, I guess. Unless any of you have any other questions, like, I can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I could totally post some D&D sessions. There's a lot I could do. There's a lot. It's just a matter of, yeah. Lord. But yeah, I guess in, like, terms of, I know I keep saying that. I don't know where I'm going with it. Oh, jeez. Uh, well, that's another thing, too. In terms of real life stuff, I could post little cooking bits. I don't know. Needless to say, there is a lot of potential for this channel because I haven't done much of anything for it. So I could just branch out into whatever I feel like. Heck, even, like, if I get real deep into something, I could just stop halfway through and just go on to something else or become variety. I don't know. It's happened before. YouTube's funny like that. Anyways. Cooking stuff. Uh... Like I said before, now I can't think of anything else to say on terms of the channel, so I don't know, go on to 2019 as a whole. It's been a real busy year, I would say, and it's had a lot of just general ups and downs. But for the most part, it seems like the games have been relatively decent. Like, obvious stuff out of the way. Yes, I'm excited for the last. How many times is that going to be said about it? The last Terraria update, 1.4. Like, it looks great. Looks great. Can't say anything bad about it. 1.15 and 1.16 for Minecraft also look really great, even though 1.15 is going to be... it's small, but it's good. It's definitely a lot smaller compared to the major updates that we've gotten over the past like so many years, like 4, I would say. In terms of content, I would say it's more like 1.12. It's just adding a little bit of stuff, but in terms of features and stuff, they're fixing a lot of bugs, and they're redoing the rendering stuff, and that is pretty good. Yeah, and of course, probably the biggest part of it, of course I'm excited for Sword and Shield. I wouldn't, I'd be surprised if I wasn't. But in terms of other upcoming, like, games, most of the stuff that I'm interested in, like, has already come out. Noita looks cool, or however you pronounce it. It's Noita. Like, it looks really good. It's just Powder Toy and a roguelike. I thought Cube World was going to be good, but that turned out to be a massive flop that I don't think is going to recover because the devs just don't want it to recover. Or, like, I think they do. It's hard to tell because they're swerving away from the project. I don't know. Other stuff that came out earlier this year, like during the summer, Raft finally got its full release. I very much want to get that. It looks really good. Forager. Forager looks really, really good, and I've been wanting Forager since like Alpha. I've seen gameplay of it in like Alpha, and it looks just right up my alley. It's super simple, but it's very in depth, and I like that. In terms of other stuff, though, new Call of Duty game came out recently, and I might, but it's just another Call of Duty game. Who cares? Borderlands 3 came out recently. I have not cared at all about that. Legend of Zelda, like Link's Awakening Remastered, looks really good. I very much want to get that as well, but like the same situation with Sword and Shield, I need a Switch. Shovel Knight's final DLC expansion, whatever, is supposed to be coming out real soon, but Yacht Club is really just keeping us in the dark about it, other than, hey, it's done. I mean, they kept pushing it back for like 2 years now. But I don't know. Apparently it's done. Man. I've been looking forward to that expansion for literally the entire 2 years. In terms of indie stuff, I mean, way back in like 2015, I was super into Nisalis, the company who developed Cave Story and helped co-develop Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which, speaking of, apparently it's going to have its final like DLC chapter thing coming out real soon as well, if it's not already out. I haven't heard anything about Nisalis in a real long time other than that, but I haven't really been keeping a close look on it. Yacht Club, the people who made Shovel Knight, are making, well, there's also going to be that fighting game that comes out around the same time as the final expansion. Whatever that is. Like, it looks good. but I don't care enough to get it, I guess. Then it has it's like a mobile game or something, I don't know. And then they're pairing up with Nitrome, which, if you remember those guys, man, those were some pretty good guys. But they're pairing up with Nitrome to make. Well, I think they're pairing up with Nitrome. Yeah, I think they are. They're making a different, like, Flash game, I think, something. It's like Shovel Knight Dig. Or something like that. Yeah, a lot of games are getting their last parts, but I'm kind of glad for it because a lot of the ones I've mentioned that are getting the last parts have been around for like 4 or 5 years now. So it feels good that they're getting finally wrapped up. And in terms of stuff that, well, yeah, in terms of stuff that came out like early this year, like real early, like January, February, kind of early. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I do want it. Haven't got it yet. It's been out for literally like about 10 months. And I still haven't got it yet. But I've been looking forward to it. Like another indie game that one of my friends got me to look into is Darkwood. And I'm not one to delve into horror that much, but it looks really good. And I think it came out earlier this year as well, like maybe March or April? Somewhere around there, I think. The art style of it and stuff kind of reminds me of like the first 2 Fallout games to an extent. What else is there? I haven't even heard of Faith, although it sounds interesting. I mean, there's the new Subnautica like expansion. What's it like? Below Zero, I think. I mean, I wasn't too big into base Subnautica, but that's just because I don't do water at all. Like oceans, nah. But Below Zero looks pretty alright. Speaking of cold stuff, Monster Hunter Iceborne came out recently as well. Well, Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And yeah, one of my friends is gonna get it for me real soon, I hope. He said he would. Which, for the sake of his confidentiality, which I'm not gonna mention him by name. Even though I doubt he's gonna watch the stream. I will. But yeah, just all of that stuff. There is a fair amount of things. probably watch the trailer on stream. Let me pull it up on. Well, actually, I forgot. I exited Steam on like right before the stream started, just to help on like connectivity and stuff. So I don't know. I don't feel. That's another thing. Steam just updated for me today, and the new like library UI looks really like it's been the same for a solid like as long as I've known Steam, it's been the same. And then they update it and it's now different. Oh, huh. Like it looks like Discord now. It really, really does. Like you open up Discord's game library and it looks like that. And I don't know if I like it. I mean, I guess I can. Oh, it's on itch. That makes sense. There's never like indie horror game that I've looked into on itch as well. It's called Anatidaeophobia, which is it's right up my alley. I've been really, really looking forward to doing a one-off video of it, and just I really want to play it. It looks really funny. But yeah, just I don't know. Itch has a lot of stuff that's interesting. I might just like browse it for video ideas someday. But I don't know. That's the majority of what I wanted to say. Like there's a lot of stuff on Switch that seems interesting to me, but like Generations Ultimate for Monster Hunter, yeah, I want to get that. Sword and Shield, yeah, I'm going to get that. Uh, just the generic Nintendo lineup, I guess. I'm glad that they've branched out and finally accepted a lot of indie developers and stuff. Like in terms of, like they did a bit for the 3DS, but it didn't feel like enough. And now, like they're just they're definitely broadening their horizons. Ultimate does look pretty good. And granted, I am probably going to get it at some point. But just like Smash 4, I'm probably just like not going to care about it that much. But then again, Smash 4 wasn't that great to begin with. It really wasn't. Like there have been better titles for sure. Uh, mean, in terms of Switch stuff, I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely want to get Super Mario Maker 2. Bar none. Like, of course, I don't have a Wii U, so I don't have the original Mario Maker, but 2 looks way better from what I've seen of it. Or same but better, rather. Kind of hard to describe, I guess. But yeah, I don't know about anything else. I pretty much wrung out my brain, I guess. I can't think of anything else other than, like, today's Halloween, yay. I hope all of you have a happy Halloween as well. And, I mean, it's been me talking for like 40 minutes, which is a lot longer than I expected this stream to be fair. But it's been fun. But yeah. I'd say this is a good natural stopping point because I can't think of anything else. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on the Discord, which is in the description of this stream, and it's probably going to be in the description of the video of the stream because YouTube is good at archiving. But yeah, check out the Discord link in the description. It's been me. I hope you all had a good one, and I'll see you whenever I want to do this again. Because if there's anything that I'm known for, it's inconsistency. Bye.